right, today I'm going to show you how to sign up as a new host for host onboarding. This is going to go quick. We should have this done in about 3 minutes or so. So you're going to start by putting in your email address. I'm going to put in a new email for me. Now you can type your password here. You are going to need to make sure that you have a password that's at least 8 characters, that contains at least 1 uppercase and lowercase letter and 1 special character. Then instead of clicking login, we're going to hit sign up, which will then pop up this confirm password. And we're going to type that password a second time. And then we are going to hit by continuing to agree. We're going to click the terms of service. Then we'll click sign up. On the next page, it's going to ask you if you want to be a member or a host. We are signing up today as a host, and there's a small description here. So we're just going to click this. You can see it gets highlighted, and I'll put in my name here, and we'll move forward. So we hit continue, and then we move on to our onboarding steps. So you can see it's already pulled my name and my contact email. I'm going to put in my phone number here, and then I'm actually going to choose which way I want to get notifications. I'd like to get emails and SMS messages. I'm going to put in my business name, and then I will actually put in my address. So you can see it auto-populates the address, so we'll just select that. Hit continue. Now you can put in your business phone number. So this can be different than your cell phone. You can receive SMS messages for. This will be visible to your members and guests that are coming to come look at the place. If your number is the same for both, you can put the same thing in both spots. Then we get to select our location type. So you can see we've got tons of categories here. If you don't see one that fits you, just choose the one that's the closest. In the autoresponder text for approved stay requests. So this is a message that automatically is going to get sent to members when they get an approved stay request. So when you get their stay request and you get to review it, this will get automatically sent to those members. So we could add something in here like, please give us a call before we go live. Next, we have business hours. So we can do custom days or by appointment. If we choose by appointment, members will see this message, which is letting them know that you do not hold normal business hours, but rather see customer on an appointment style basis. You can also add some notes for that. So you could say something along the lines of like, we're generally here every day, but please check in. Or you can add custom days and then select the days that you are open. And you can see it automatically pops up 9 to 5, but we can adjust this to whatever time that we want. You can then add business hours notes here as well. Days available to host. So this will be the days of the week that you're willing to accept people. It is that night. So it'll be Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. Profile description. So we suggest to keep this as descriptive as possible. You want to write something inviting, something that'll get people to come and have a great time. So we could write, come stay with us. We have a great place, open views. You will love it. Of course, if we were actually typing a description, we want to do something much longer. Location tags. So you'll see a bunch already in here. Things like ice cream, beachfront, horse boarding, bourbon trail, and you can actually add any of these that you like. So you can add one for, you can see there's one that pops up there, kind of barbecue. We can add as many tags as we would like, and this will actually help members find you for certain things. You can also add your business website. So we could add RVOvernights.com. We can add our Facebook page and our Instagram account. Then we can add parking spaces. You'll keep hitting this plus sign for as many as you have. So if we had 3 parking spaces, you can see it automatically labels it space 1. And then down here, we still have the add new parking space. We could add a second and it labels it space 2. And then same thing again, space 3. So each space has a title, which you can change if you'd like. You can space by the barn. You can upload a photo if you choose to. You can put a description. You are required to choose a max rig size for each space and a parking surface. Past that, you can choose some other amenities that you might have at this spot. And then we do the same thing here. Here's where you can select which type of rigs fit best at your location. If you're not sure, you can just select all, which is fine, and it'll be limited by the length. But if you know that certain size rigs fit best at your location, you can just select those rig types. Do you want to accept same-day bookings? If you choose same-day bookings, it'll automatically select days previous to book as the same day. If not, you can do something like choose 1 day in advance. How many days into the future you would like to accept stays, and then a check-in time and a checkout time. We'll hit continue. Here's where you can upload a company logo. So I'm going to upload our company logo right here. This is not a required field. You can pass this one by if you don't want to. A main profile image is required, and that is required because you need to have something that shows your location We suggest a very scenic shot, something that shows where they might be staying, or just kind of shows off your location. Here's where we can choose amenities that you might have as a host. So you might have tours available, you might have a storefront, you might do tasting experiences, you might have food delivery available, you might have some biking trails, pet policy, so you can select pets are allowed or that they're not allowed. And then a generator policy, you can select if they're allowed 24/7 until 10 p.m. or not at all. And then RV amenities, we can select if we have electrical hookups or a dump station, or if we allow outdoor cooking, if we have Wi-Fi on site. Payment options. So you can click any of these and it'll actually take you to another page here. And this is where you're able to actually connect your existing Stripe account. You can also connect your existing PayPal or Square account. If you do PayPal, that'll also do your Venmo. We don't take any profit from any of these sales. These are directly connected to you. And this is where you can add marketplace items. So say we offered 1 hour tour of our farm. We can upload a photo for that. We can put in a price, say, of $10 and say per person pricing for a tour of our farm. And then we can add another item and say this can be electrical hookup for one night. We'll put that in and say $15. So then hit submit, and that is it. It lands you in your dashboard. You are done onboarding, and you can start browsing around in here.